Oh, snap. Is the Discord live? Are we live right now? Mm, mm, mm. Bringing up this LostArk. Let's do it. Let's get into it. All right. Get in here. Well, I don't want to do this. I was also extremely lazy. I did not do what I was supposed to do. I feel like that means... Oh, wait, yeah. She'll probably have some stuff on her for the other ones. What? Talking about boosting the server already? Hold on, man. I don't even... Whoa. That sounds cool, but I don't even... So, I don't use Discord like that, usually. Seriously, I just get in it to talk to some people sometimes when I'm out. So, I've heard of boosting. I don't even know what it really does, though. I feel like it unlocks some new things, but I'm not sure. I even saw that there's like... Something like, what was it? It said something like I could show... Yeah, like a boost. Okay, all right. I'm looking at this little boost status here. Oh, I see. You get more emojis. Huh. 3-day archive option? What in the world? Okay. This stuff has just so much for it. Huh. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Now, let me get on this person here. I feel like... What? Oh, I already did this. I already put... Oh, I see. I had them in there. All right, cool. So we're good. We're fine. Okay. So then, cool. So then I'll go ahead and we'll see. Yeah, something like this. She was my first alt. So I feel like getting her up there will be, you know, like not bad. Yeah, where was that at? There was something that was like you could display like in server settings somewhere where it was like, oh hey, you know, you can display your boost status or like the bar to get there or something. I'm like, what? Huh. Membership screening. No. Anyways. Gary from hell. What's up, man? How you been? Let's see here. All right. So she has 152 leap stones just right out the gate. 114,000 harmony. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I wonder, I don't think that means, I think that means though still I can't get like anything. Oh, but the tower. You said Chili finally made 460. Very nice, very nice. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Okay, we were here. All right. There we go. All right, so I forgot about tower though, and tower is interesting. Yeah. Oh, I see. But it's really just a lot of harmony shards first. I think if I run low on harmony shards, I'll come back to tower. Maybe not even. Maybe I just do it anyways. After chaos dungeons, we'll see. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Oh, I have to do Rowendell, won't I, to go up in the... Oh, no. Oh, well. Alright. Me so terrible. Wait, dungeon. Hey, I did it before I used any moves this time. Mr. Fish, what's going on? I'm very skeptical about gearing up my striker. I don't even know if strikers are good late game. From what I understand, they are. So, yeah. But from what I understand, they're just, they don't buff like War Dancers do for group play. But they have, like, you know, more offensive capabilities, basically. That's my understanding. But maybe somebody else in chat knows more than me, but, yeah. Here we go. Oh, these guide quests. All for one little dude. There we go. That up. Okay, alright, here we go. You said this is my support bard? Yeah. Yeah, this was my very first alt that I had. Oops. When you're fighting, press Alt X to see better. I'm good. I'm good. What is Alt X? I'm like, what is that? Yeah. How are you doing today, Mr. Fish? I feel like you've been sleeping better. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Like you ain't been staying up as long, you know? You've been working out, which makes your body tired. You're getting some sleep so you can actually grow. You said no. No. I never sleep. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you, Mr. Fish. I'm gonna press Alt X. Oh, you wanted to hide all the UI. You were being genuine. How about that? I thought that was gonna make me use up something I didn't want to use. I was like, that's probably some dumb shit. Thought you was trolling me, but I see. See, the young man never trolls. He said, yeah, my body is in pain though. Alright, well, you probably need some sleep. That's when your body sends out the healing hormones, you know what I mean? That's like #1 thing I tell people, oh shit. They're worried about their skin, 100%. There's certain healing hormones that only come out if you sleep during like their circadian rhythms, you know, dictation of like nighttime. So not like, oh, well, I sleep during the day because I work night shift. Like, no. You have certain healing hormones only come out if you sleep at nighttime. Like when you're with your eyes detecting light versus darkness, all that bullshit, your whole circadian rhythm. Like it's just, it's interesting. So your body's in pain 100%, man. Go sleep. Go sleep at night. He said no, it's from working. What you working on? What you been out there doing? Manual labor. There we go. Yeah, what is it? You said, yeah, what is it though? What is it? What is the labor? Now I need to know. Hey, you know me, I'm a lumberjack. Been cutting down trees. It's hard work, but it's honest work. You know me, I'm just an honest to God farmer. Out here, digging up the ground, digging up Mother Earth. It's hard work, but it's honest work. What you out there doing, Mr. Fish? I'm actually working on an oil rig right now. I don't know if it's honest work to some people, but it's my work. Have you been doing your reports and mining? Listen here, Gary from Hell. I didn't ask to be harassed, okay? You didn't have to come in here and just fuck on me like that. Come on, man. What you doing? It's supposed to be a pleasant place. Why would you say such a thing? No, I haven't been doing my reports. What do I look like? Responsible to you? You know how irresponsible it is to make 12 characters on a server as soon as possible? That's not what a responsible person does. They focus on one person and push them as hard as they can, and they do all their dailies on that. To just do my chaos dungeons and guardian raids takes way too long. Upwards of 6 hours. I'm not gonna go do rapport as well. And then my dailies. You say I'm just checking. Nah, yeah, man. I need to, but it just feels like there's so much I need to do. There's so much that I need to do that it's like, well, what should I actually be doing? Mr. Fish said, I did cut trees down for my grandma. Then I was working in my grandma's friend's yard for money, and I got really sore from that. I got it. See, I knew. I just knew. 100%. I was like, he just seems like a dude who's out there cutting down trees. Oh, you said you haven't either, Gary? That's funny. I assumed that you had been super up on yours, and so we're about to get on me for not being on mine. That's why I got defensive. I apologize. Oh man, okay. Oh shit, we got Shinogo in the Discord as well. Mind Zero. Is that you, Mr. Fish? Mind Zero. You can make bank from mining and stuff. Yeah. I mean, the stuff I buy when I need to make some stuff or whatever, do like the research, the stronghold stuff. I'm like, man, if I was just out here picking stuff, I could have made this gold. Your Mind Zero, cool. All right. I only knew who Velocity is because he told me. See, I don't see a real good reason rather than getting some legendary cards. For what, you mean rapport? No, rapport is dumb. It's stupid how much shit they give you for rapport. Rapport is crazy. Don't sleep on rapport now. Like, I'm awake on it, I'm just not doing it. That's called being lazy. I know about it. I'm aware though of the power. But yeah, man, rapport is so dumb how much stuff they give you. And you know, and I mean, there's things that you like will just straight up need too. You know what I mean? Skill point potions from like the insignia, or what are they called? Is it? Oh, what are those tokens called? No, not that. J? No. L? So many things in this. Ignia, not insignia. Ignia tokens. These things here. Look at that. A mount. Another Bifrost key. I really actually want this. But here? 6? Oh, this isn't even a 3. This is a 6? A 6er? And of course the mount everybody wants. Wow. That's pretty cool. A Cocoa Skillet. What does that even mean? Okay. Alright. Yeah, don't sleep on rapport. You say I don't want that fire donkey. Bro, whatever, bro. Bro, whatever. That's not even okay. Oh, so by the way, alright. So I set up the Discord, right? Cool. I definitely want to do even more customization and stuff like that. Like I'll probably just have like, you know, at least eventually I'll probably have like a place like, hey, this is where we put memes. This is where we do this. This is where we do that. Also I'll probably have more rules. Right now I just have no NSFW because I'm like, you know, I know literally some people watch me while they're at work. You know what I mean? So if people want to be in the Discord and checking it out, I just don't want no, you know, like titties popping up and shit. Like, whoa, 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 you know. There's other sites for that. So yeah, so that's the only rule I really have in there now, but you know, cool. I don't know. I'm sure I'll have to add some later on. Like, nope, banning this person. But yeah, oh, I saw the way to do what you're talking about, Mr. Fish, with the LostArk main. What do you do, right? So that's going to be in the roles thing. So I saw the way to set it up, but man, oh man, I was like, oh, this is going to take me some time to go through, because I have to set up like each role individually, basically. That's cool. It's a cool thing. But yeah, so I was like, if I wait to put out the Discord until I'm done with this might be a few more days, and I actually think that Mr. Fish would be more mad about that. So, not that I base all my decisions off you, but I just know you've been the most vocal about the Discord. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, so that's not in there yet. And I looked at titles. You said I'm watching while I play before work. There it is. Yep. I looked at the title thing, and it looks like that's kind of like built in. You know, like you can give people. I don't know if you can give yourself a title or not. I'm not sure, but there are some extra customization things you can get into. But again, it was just like I spent a while on the Discord stuff last night, and I was still doing it this morning. Just trying to make sure that some of the bots weren't working yesterday. Like I think they were down or something. I don't know. It's like the Wick bot, the one that like verifies. Because you know, anytime you're doing things online, especially where people are going to come in and try to do stuff, like you know, there's going to be some bad actors. So I was like, oh, okay, that's like kind of helps with security a little bit. So that's good. Like I literally have a website, and it was up for a little while, and then someone tried to hack it. Now luckily it didn't work, but like I got notified. I was like, wait, what? Make these changes to the JSON file. What the fuck? Oh shit! Someone tried to hack my shit. Wow. So, yeah. And after taking a cybersecurity class, especially, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you could do this kind of. I see why that worked. Oh, okay. So, all that to say that I'm trying to make sure that yeah, the Discord stays not like super safe, but yeah. What is that? Velocity boost? What? Hey, whoa. What? Oh, you changed. Wait, what is that? I'm so confused. Someone explained to me Discord boosting stuff. I just don't know it. That took too long, but I boosted your server twice, which put it at like level 1. Yeah, I mean, thank you. Thank you. What does that even? What does that mean? I've never known just how deep the Discord stuff goes until very recently, because I've just never used it like that. A lot of times people are like, hey, join my Discord. I'm like, bro, well, I don't want to join your Discord. Stop it. Stop it. But then very recently, I'm like, oh, this shit is powerful. So I know boost takes money, but I don't know what it does. Damn, Velocity, you don't gotta spend no money. I could have spent some money. It's okay. I mean, I appreciate it. I do, but yeah, what is it? What does it do? 50 plus server emoji slots for a total of 100 plus. 15 custom sticker slots. Got it. Okay, so I need to add in some stickers. I need to add in some emojis, some more emojis. That background stream to your friends on how 3 day. Okay. That's level 1. Okay. Well, damn, man. Thanks. So that'll last like a month or something, right? But for, and for real too, you don't gotta to spend your money on me, man. I'm hey, I'm okay. We're all right. I really, again, I do appreciate it though. I'm just new with the whole. And so I've ran several Discords, but it's just been for people that I've known and and like met in real life. Where I'm like, hey, we just need a place to like, talk while we're playing games or something like that. It's never been no crazy stuff. Literally my fiance's sister, who she's still in high school, and so when she came to visit us, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm about to play some Minecraft or something. I was like, all right, cool, whatever, I was like, I've been fucking around in Minecraft for a while, and she was like, oh yeah, here's my Discord I'm in, or I saw she was on something. I was like, oh, what is that? Your Discord? And I was like, oh my, oh, so many like just emojis and decorations, all kind of craziness. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, man, I am crazy. See, I think I just paid like $1 because I bought a keyboard a while ago. Oh, okay. I appreciate the dollar. Hey, look at that. And with that, I think you officially became like yeah, you're the first person I think to like donate to me in any way. Then that's crazy, because I don't even have any kind of donation set up or anything yet, because I'm not monetized yet. Got to get to 1,000 subscribers first. That's hilarious, man. Thanks. You said your keyboard was like 150? Wow. You spent $150 on your keyboard? Hey man, what you doing out here? Out here mucking around with us plebeians. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know how much mine was. I forgot. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's nice. I think mine was about 100. I don't know if it was 150 though. Maybe. Who knows at this point. I built my PC, but I also built it like a year ago. Ooh, it's been 2 years. Oh my goodness. He said, yeah, mine is close to that. Damn. We got it for the good old Fortnite days. Oh, I see. Had to go hard. Okay. All right, so let's see. How much do I have? Oh, yeah, I definitely have enough for at least like one, right? Got this. After this game, you just need a good mouse. Yeah. I spent much worse. I blame Fortnite tournaments. Back then, I took gaming like serious and made a bit of money from it. Look at him. Look at him making $5 from his little local tournaments, talking about how he a professional. Look at little Velocity. That's how I be, Hey, oh my goodness. I wonder if I could say I'm a professional YouTuber / streamer now because I got a little Discord boost. It costs money, Definition of professional. You getting paid to do it. Mr. Fish said $5? Said 200, not 5. What's funny is that I knew if I undershot you, that you would tell me how much it was. We're gonna make a little 30 cents, like 30 cents. It's funny. Let's see here. But I mean, I figured if you're gonna play, you know, that you're gonna get, you know, a little bit of money. Was it like an online tournament or like a, you know, you have to like go somewhere for it? Because I know there's, you know, he said $5 is like a donation. Listen here, youngin. I know the value of $1. Okay, all right. I did wagering too. It was nice. Wow. Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop playing? You start getting outgunned? You start losing your edge, bucko? Was that what happened? What happened? Because you out here making money. See. Might as well do this one. This feels so nice. This feels so nice. The success rate enhancement, the material cost reduction, just having all this stuff because of all the farm, like having like what feels like unlimited harmony shards. All these leap stones. He said, I got to good. All right. Oh, gotta go? Was it gotta? I don't even know. I was close to the World Cup on console, but damn, that thing was hard. They started changing a lot in the game, and I wasn't playing it as much, so I fell behind and started not really caring anymore. Yeah, Chanel, I didn't know what he meant. Got to good. I guess he meant they got too good. I guess, yeah. Got too, yeah, I see. But damn, man. That sucks. But you're set up for the perfect redemption story. You know what I mean? Like, you can 100% just be like, Fortnite, I haven't touched that in days. No, wait, it wouldn't be days. It'd be like years, you know. They haven't touched Fortnite in years. Your family comes to you. They're like, Velocity, look, I'm already behind. I'm 2 months behind on the rent. We just don't have the money. And you're like, I don't want to go back to that place. Don't make me. Oh, what is that called? It's called something when you're like, there's some. I watched some YouTuber try to go from like not being good at video games to like competing in a Fortnite tournament. I forgot what her name is, but that's like what she does. She just does stuff like that. Like, I've never ice skated before. I'm gonna try to be a professional ice skater, like that kind of thing. And she was doing Fortnite, right, for her like game or whatever. And they were telling her to do something where it was like, she's like just trying to shoot, and they're like, all right, look, you got to build. You got to practice building every day. You got to practice your shooting, and then you got to start building and shooting at the same time. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is I mean, like, I've watched Fortnite before. I understand it. I was actually super hyped about it before it came out. But it was just like, they called it something. I can't remember what it was, but it just it seemed crazy to like be practicing this, like building stairs and walls around you, or building stairs to go up and walls around you as you're like shooting, having a shootout. It was crazy. Lassie said, I just can't enjoy it. Fortnite became a have to play more than a this is a fun game. Damn. Mr. Fitz says, you know what sucks for me? I could have made money, but I was stuck on the console for way too long. Bro missed the wave. Well, the good thing is that the people that oftentimes are like super good about those kind of things, they've actually had a lot of practice on something else, right? They're not like, I've never played a shooter before, and then they start playing this like, oh, I've played Call of Duty. Yes. Oh, now I'm amazing. You know, I just played it every day. Like, usually it's not what happens. Usually what happens is they played something else that's similar to it. They played, you know, like a different Call of Duty or something like that. Then the new one comes out and they're like, oh, I'm super good at this. So I say that to say that if you guys practice a lot on Fortnite, if you've played it a lot already, then cool. But when the next game comes out, that's ranking up in popularity or whatever, you're going to have an edge, a big edge, a competitive edge on all the people that are that don't have as much practice as you in Fortnite and stuff like that. So I wouldn't, you know, I don't think that it's going to be something that's super terrible or anything. I think it's going to be, wait a minute, I just need Shards and fragments. Yeah, I don't. So I'm just gonna stay down here and then I'm gonna get on another character. But yeah, so I think you guys could be competitive in the next thing if you're on PC now. You know what I mean? You're not stuck on console anymore. But yeah, you know, like I think what was it for like? I've seen this recently. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, so, some people like had played a bunch of one game, then they get on another one. I know for like, I'm not saying that like Ninja's some super good Fortnite player anymore or whatever. From what I hear, he's fell off. I have no idea, but I know that he was really big on H1Z1, so he played a lot of that. And then when he went to Fortnite, he was able to like dominate people in the very beginning. And that gives you that competitive edge in the beginning, and then gives you sponsorship and brand deals and the money and the fame. And then you're kind of getting, you know, the best of everything. You have the best mouse, you have the best keyboard, you have the, you know, all that stuff. You're able to just kind of like zoom up. And then once you make all the money, who cares if you're playing it anymore? You know what I mean? So you say, yeah, we are naturally good players, if that is what you're trying to say. No, I don't think anybody's naturally good. You know what I mean? I think if you've never played a game before, I don't think that it's like an anime where they're like, what? He's a natural. I don't think it's like that. I think it's that you've probably played a lot of games. You're probably very comfortable, right? With video games and shooters and all that kind of stuff. So that, I'm not trying to say, are you naturally good? I'm saying that you guys have practiced a lot. I'm not trying to discount, you know, or discredit your work. You've sacrificed a lot. You've practiced. You've honed your skills. You've been in there trying to get these W's, put W's in the bag. I don't think you were just like, man, I just touched the controller and everything just worked. I don't even understand. Oh, don't tell me the instructions. I don't need any help. Wow, look at that. I won. Like, no, I don't think you guys are like that. I think y'all fucking worked. You fucking worked. And that's some good shit. That's kind of stuff that I actually dislike when people don't want to work to get good at something, you know? Hate it. Stop it. Like, if you want to be good, put in the work. Put in the work. And if you want to be able to like master something, you're gonna have to find something that's fun for you when you're putting in the work. And I think that Fortnite was probably really fun for you guys for a long while. You said Fortnite did take some work to see. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's okay though. Just run around, run around. 8 seconds. Here we go. This is the best way to level is you just run around in a circle. Okay, cool. Here we go. Got it. Now we're on the dungeon build. Here we go. Hit up that Mr. Fish tip. Hit that Alt X. There we go. Oh, did I disabled embedding or something, huh? I must have. But I see that you have the link, but it's not. Oh yeah, I'll turn that back on. But I think I turned off. I was like turning off embedding for most of the channels. But yeah. Yeah, I know. You want me to be like this. But that feels naked. I don't want to be naked. Stop trying to get me naked, Mr. Fish. Calm down. Shit, bro. I'm trying to fucking play the game, you know what I mean? Here we go. Let me turn this back on. Wait. Oh, there it is. Cool. And then permissions. Huh? Hey, there it is. I thought I turned that back on. Maybe it was for a different one. There you go. It should work now, Mr. Fish. I mean, like I think the one you already did is not gonna work, but the next time, it might come in there, come in hot. Hey, look at that! Actually, I see it just refreshed. Cool. You said don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do what? What, adding embeds? Are you talking about alt text 2 times? You talking about Patrick? Because I thought the Alt X thing was a trap as well. Then I actually just did it. And I was like, oh, no, I see. I really don't like this stare that you got, Mr. Fish. So I'm going to definitely going to, whoops, minimize the Discord there. You said, silly things in life? Okay. There we go. Actually, no, I don't even like having that off. I like to see when the where the boss is, especially on the second part. Yeah, I didn't like that Elmo. I mean, you know, like looking at it, I was like, okay, whatever. But then I just kept seeing it in my periph. Like, no. It made me feel uncomfortable. I don't like that. I want to feel comfortable. Let Elmo stare into your soul. No, I'm good. Like, I got 3 monitors. I don't want one of them taken up with just uncomfortableness. I can't believe Velocity done boosted the server. Thanks, man. You wait. You just wait till I tell all my little friends, like, oh guys, just so you know, I'm professional now. I mean, you know, you probably don't know nothing about that, but these little things, you know, these little things called boosting. You know me, I got that for free. Kind of like a sponsorship, really, like a brand deal almost. It's pretty nice. Next thing you know, I won't have to pay for my own food or anything. It's just crazy. We're going up. I figured out last night, I thought about streaming twice a day, but I figured that I should not do that. I actually came to the conclusion I shouldn't, and instead what I'll do is I'll just I'll just use that time to make more videos, basically, but I will, you know, essentially play games offline in the afternoon, and I think maybe later on I might start streaming twice a day, but I think for now, so I'm just going to stick with streaming in the morning, streaming some good old LostArk in the morning, and then making videos for sometimes LostArk, but also other games. So you said, I'm not sure if they disappear after a few months because I put it into a server, so I'm not sure yet. I mean, hey man, literally if it was just here for a day, that's cool, you know, honestly. I didn't, the whole reason when I saw that it was like, hey, do you want to show like a progress towards a server boosting? And I was like, what? No, I don't, you know, I don't think anybody's gonna come in here and be like, oh, hey man, let me help you out with it. So nah, I didn't. You're good, man. I just appreciate it. Since here, you paying for meals now? I'll look it up after my class. Okay. And speaking of food, I need to get that too. Don't we all? Don't we all need to get some food? Yeah, make sure you're moving around. Stand up and stretch every now and then. Do a couple push-ups. Just a couple. Hey, just a couple. I know you're like, man, I'm not doing no push-ups. Just do a couple push-ups. Just a couple. Drink a little water. Put down the soda. Drink some water. You know what I mean? Drink some water. And also, you know, hey, no judgment. I used to drain a 2-liter a day, and that was a normal day. It wasn't even like oh, I really want some soda today. You know, I mean, those days I would literally drink 4 liters of soda a day. And I was like, hey, that's fine. That's cool. Just a bill, you know. You gotta pay your Dr. Pepper bill. But you know, we've moved on. We're enlightened beings now. That's funny. I had 11 people in here, and now I'm down to 8, and it's funny because it was timed. I mean, because that happens all the time. It's just people come in and go out. But it looked like me saying like, "Hey, don't be drinking that soda." People are like, "Man, fuck you, dude. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude." Fuck, telling me. I mean, not to drink soda. You say you always drink water though. Nice. That's good, man. That's good. That is good. I did not drink water for a very long time. I would rather drink something sugary that I didn't like the taste of. I'd be like, man, I don't like root beer. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'd rather drink something like that than water for like most of my life. I'd be like, what y'all got to drink? They'd be like, oh, root beer and water. Guess I'll take the fucking root beer. Ugh. I'd be sitting there like, while I'm drinking it too. Like, you just want some water? Nah, I'm good. I just said, yeah, don't tell me what I can and can't drink. I mean, fair. Very fair. You said what? I know, man, bro. I just don't want to drink the water, bro. I just don't want to drink water. It's actually, I actually never, I mean, there's just like multiple drinks even like that are like that where I'm like, I just would be like, I don't like it, but I'm going to drink it. So I've drank things that I just didn't like before. Like I was like, I don't really like sweet tea, but I started drinking sweet tea because I was staying at someone's house and like they had sweet tea or water. And I was like, I guess I'll drink that. So I found coffee and water to be so much easier to handle over long periods compared to soda. Yeah. What was funny is that like I didn't understand that sometimes some of the sluggishness that I would feel sometimes, you know, I just was like, oh, I'm just tired. I didn't understand like, oh, no. That was just soda. Bro, that was just soda. And you're like, no. I would know. I know my own body. And then like when you haven't had soda for like a month, you're like, wait a minute, huh? The flowers say the colors are more vibrant. The food tastes better. What's happening to me? I'm like, oh, I see. The enlightenment, it's hitting you. Lastly, say coffee is wonderful. I turn into a white girl from a movie when someone brings up coffee. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? Speaking of which, oh my god, I've not been drinking my coffee at all. I'm gonna get the major headaches. Okay. Patrick said, I'll agree with that. Coffee all around. There we go. Steaks were made today. What do you mean? What'd you do? What'd you do? Be honest about it. He's like, my only mistake I made was watching you. Any of y'all in here play Risk of Rain? Risk of Rain 2? You know, any of y'all play that new DLC? Played it for the first time last night. Crazy. You said you failed your coffee by letting it say, oh, no, man, we're good. I got one of them, you know, one of them mugs that has like the metal on the inside, that, like makes it stay warm. So we're good. We are good. It's still like more than warm, less than like scalding hot, but it's like, yeah, and it's been sitting here for, I mean, geez, yeah, like 45 minutes. That's crazy. These mugs are nice though. Okay, so that was 2. You know what? I just realized, where's Mob at? Mob Sensei is in here every day. Where's he at? He out there cheating on me. Another streamer. I know it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It'll make him appreciate me more. Or he'll realize how bad I am. He said, okay, so the boost lasts as long as I have Discord Nitro on my account. Oh, okay. So you have Discord Nitro and then that lets you boost my server? That's crazy. Okay. Patrick said, you mean you don't have a coffee spirit in your cup of joe saying, drink me in the Taco Bell dog? Oh, no. No, not at all. Not at all. For me, coffee is a means to an end. I drank soda for a very long time. That caffeine, you know, felt good. When I stopped drinking caffeine for like a couple months, I was so sluggish. But then I started coming out of it, started feeling better. But then after a while, I was like, no, you know, I actually do like the way that caffeine makes me feel. But yeah, but I didn't want to go back to drinking soda all the time. Spoiler alert, I fell into drinking soda again. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Let me just start drinking coffee because I have to replace this. I can't leave it as a whole. I have to replace it. And so I started drinking coffee. It was, you know, it was whatever. At first, I had to have a lot of sugar in it. And then as I started realizing how much sugar I was drinking and eating throughout the day, I finally got down to drinking black coffee. And that's what I do now. I just drink black coffee, and it's just because. Ray the Philosopher asked how I did on the midterms. Man, so I only had to take 2 midterms, luckily, this semester. First semester has been like that, but I only had 2. And one of them, I didn't study really, you know what I mean? It was real bad. 109 questions. I believe it was 109, maybe 106. I finished it in 20 minutes. And I was gunning for a 60, right? Gunning for a 60%. That's all I wanted. I was just like, hey, this is all I want. I don't even care. Just pass the class. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that was my wow, a little voice activated thing. So I'm like, okay, you know, let's do that. Let's get to 60 on it. And I got an 81.9 in 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we did. I'll do it again. I'm not going to do it again. I'm definitely going to study more next time. I'll do it again. Like, no. I shouldn't be doing that. So I was really happy with it. Velocity said June 7th. Okay, so I get the most out of it while it's there. All right, man. I appreciate it. June 7th. Wow. That's a long time, actually. What the fuck? I was like, yeah, so I got like a month, 2 months, what? Thanks, man. Velocity coming in here trying to be MVP. He's like, one of these days, he's going to elevate someone to to the royal court of his streams, and I'm going to be there. I get it. That's what it is, Velocity. You're trying to start streaming too and making videos. You've seen that a couple of my videos got a couple thousand views, and you think, oh, he's on the way up. I get it now. You trying to slide in. You're not slick. Nobody's just that nice for no reason. You're not slick. Oh, and my other midterm, Ray, I haven't got the grade back yet, but it's a scam class. So fuck that class and fuck whatever grade I get back. I don't care. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. It's a high. I streamed already in my lifetime. I quit. Okay, why'd you quit? I think you and Mr. Fish could do a do a good dual stream. Or not even dual stream, but y'all make like one of them brands, you know what I mean? Like a OTK or offline TV, or fucking that kind of stuff. You said Fortnite days? Yeah, man. Oh, because you quit Fortnite though. I got it. 8-hour streams a day? No, bro. No. It's about the videos, not about that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. It was tragic and fun, but hard. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Move these little bits over. And this is so nice to be stocked up on leapstones and harmony shards. Like, this is great. She's at 406. I was at 363. What? 49 minutes ago. I was at 363. This is crazy. Just completely crazy. Yeah, I guess we go ahead and switch over to, so he finished his, switch over to the Deathblade. That poor artillerist. I got 2 levels on him a couple days ago, and I was like, okay, I'm done. And got off. I don't want to sit in quest. I don't want to do it. I said, but now I'm living my best life on TikTok, posting Clash videos because apparently they love when I bully my girlfriend. Wow. You play Clash of Clans? And you take videos of that? Of you bullying your girlfriend and post on TikTok? I mean, what even is life anymore? What is the internet? That's crazy. Okay. And they do well. That's crazy. don't even know, man. My TikTok, I'm so bad about, like, you said, whoa. What? What did I say? What was the whoa? Clash Royale. Oh, so Royale or whatever. My bad. Okay, my bad. My bad. Let me look this up. Yeah, Clash Royale. Yeah, that's what you said. You left off the E, but all right. What am I thinking of? I knew it was a mobile game. Okay, so Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Two very different. You said 6.9 mil is a recent video view. I'm surprised it does that good. Oh, that's crazy. But next time, go ahead and shout out your boy Codex on YouTube. I had no idea. Can I boost your server actually? You said 6.9 million. You meant million, right? That's not a typo. Let me just. I'm gonna make sure because I'm just gonna go ahead. What's your TikTok? Shit. Need to ask my fiance for money. I'm like, hey, we gotta this is a sponsorship deal incoming for Velocity here. We gotta do this. 6.9 million. Velocity on TikTok, huh? All right, let me go check you out right now. Let's see if there's some lies going on in here. Or, oh, okay, what? All right, stop. Wow, stop. Whoa, stop. Getting wild. What are these people that started following me? Okay, I've not even opened TikTok in weeks. All right. Let me see it. "1v1 with girlfriend part 5. 1.1 million views. Yo, what? Yo, okay, so you really out here. Trying to do a little something. Okay. He said, I didn't want to post Clash, but it ended up the only way getting views and stuff. That's how I'm forced. I mean, hey, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Wow. Well, geez. Mr. Fish, why you not playing Clash with him? Getting your own socials up. Let me get this. Go in here, make this money. But no, man, I know what you mean by that. That's a very common thing in the creator space and has been for a long time, actually. The idea of, do you do what gets, views or attention or whatever, or do you do what you want to do, But I think the good thing, in my opinion, is to do both. You know what I mean? Like on most social media stuff, it doesn't actually hurt, from what I've seen on most, right? Just due to their algorithms and, again, like I've had to study algorithms a decent amount, you know what I mean? I'm a programmer, that's what I do. But so from what I've seen on most, it doesn't really hurt to do both. To say, I'm going to do the thing that gets views, but I'm also going to do the thing that I like. Now, the things that you like to do, the things that aren't for the views, they're probably not going to do as good, you know what I mean? But Miss Fisher said, lazy. Lazy. Hey man, how come you're not lazy? But yeah, so it's like, the things that you, they're just getting the views. Hey, they're still going to get those views, you know what I mean? But there's going to be a subset of people that would, check out your page or whatever, and that check out your other stuff, that they're also into those things. And so, yeah, man, I think it's interesting seeing streamers that try that kind of style out, where they don't want to pigeonhole themselves to one kind of thing, like, oh, I'm only a Clash person, But yeah. He said, yeah, I couldn't get to YouTube one down, but TikTok, I've been looking at how it worked for a while, and it's really just hop on the trend as soon as possible. Absolutely. Speed is a major factor, especially in algorithms that will automatically push your content. So that's TikTok's strength. That's why TikTok has been able to become such a competitor, That's why YouTube was forced to spend billions of dollars on YouTube Shorts to try to compete, is because TikTok's algorithm of forcing videos into someone's face is so strong. And if you make the experience just mildly enjoyable, then all of a sudden you're going to have a bunch of creators creating things that then make it way more enjoyable, right? That's also why you see, you know, such a huge amount of, you know, I mean, like just girls dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, okay, well, if you're a girl and you see a girl dancing, it's not like you're not like, ew, get out of here. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, cool. Oh, maybe I could do that. Whatever, you know. Or, you know, a small subset might hate it, but mostly you're just like, whatever. It's not a bad visceral reaction. And if you're a dude and you see that, you're like, ho ho ho, I'm happy you shoved this in my face. You know what I mean? No matter what, it's just a winning strategy for that. Now, you know, if you're not a young, fit female, but you're instead, let's say you're like a 70-year-old man or something, right? And you're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna show that I have a lot of hair on my back, and I'm just gonna shake my hairy back at the camera, right? It's a very different thing to shove that in your face, right? It's probably not gonna gain no traction. But, and so I say that to say that, like, trends are something, especially in an algorithm. Usually they talk about relevancy, right? How relevant is it to a user? That's how algorithms will classify that kind of stuff. So they'll say like, okay, how much is a hairy back from a 70-year-old relevant to most people? Well, from our data, not very many people, right? But how much, you know, how relevant is this girl shaking her ass in this kind of way? Okay, it's pretty relevant to most people, you know? So, yeah, man, I don't know. It's interesting. And then with like Clash stuff and all that, it's like how many people, the algorithm will do what's called, they'll get like data, right? I'm sure you've heard of data before, of course, right? And then you've heard of also metadata, right? Metadata is data about data. And so it's very interesting the kinds of, a massive amount of data and metadata that these algorithms will collect on people. So like you might be just, you know, quantified as data in their system, but then they're going to have data about, you know, you and data about that data. Like, when did we collect this information? Okay, so turns out maybe at around a certain time of day, he's more willing to watch girls dancing versus gaming videos, right? It's just interesting how that kind of stuff works. And when something happens in Clash or whatever, you know, or a new trend or whatever it is, it's like, oh, right now, this stuff is super relevant right now. Not in 5 years, it's relevant right now. So everyone who's posting about that, there's like a supply-demand problem. Because it's relevant, because it's new, there's a huge shortage of that content, but a high demand for it. So when you're talking about hopping on a trend as soon as possible, absolutely, absolutely. That speed is so key. We've all seen videos about something that we were curious about, and it wasn't really that well made, but we still watched the video because, you know, it's what popped up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So I mean, that makes sense on TikTok, where it's like, you know, seems like speed is 100% king on that one. Ooh. But yeah, and you saying like the YouTube one was different. It is 100%. You know, there's a lot of overlap, but it is different because they don't force it. Click-through rate is everything on YouTube. You said, yeah, the sound came out and it's only going to be popular for a bit, so I'm milking it now that I'm going to have to go to a different sound. You said the sound came out? What the fuck? What sound? What are you talking about? Let's see, we got some people in here. What's going on, guys? I'm assuming you mean like some kind of meme sound or so. Audio matters so much on TikTok. For sure, audio matters, and it sounds so contradictory, but audio matters a lot on video stuff way more than the actual video quality, right? People will listen to, or they will watch a video from somebody who has a bad like camera quality, and they'll sit through it if the mic is fine. But if you have a bad mic, if you have a bad mic, people are not going to sit there and listen to a bunch of, hey guys, what's going on? They're not going to listen to that, right? Even if you have a HD, you know, fucking visuals, it don't matter. They might watch it and mute your stuff, but like, you know, most likely not. You said if your video has a popular sound, it can help you a bit more than using a less popular sound. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure, of course. trending audio stuff. I got you. I thought you meant yeah, I thought you meant like a very specific sound. Mr. Fish said, unless you're funny as hell. I mean, yeah, for sure, of course. Creativity is a staple of like if people like it or not. But even then, it's like you have to have I guess I'll say, like, I've heard this phrase before. I liked it a lot. That a lot of people have said stuff like story is king or content is king. So I've heard that many times. And I was like, yeah, you know, sure, 100%. Content is king. But I've heard this phrase and I liked it actually a lot more. Content is king, but marketing is queen, and she runs the house. I'm like, you know what? Damn, that is 100% how it is. Because you can have some fire content, and some people do. They make stuff and they're like, why is this not blowing up? Why do I only have 10 views on this or whatever? You know what I mean? But it's like the reason why is because of that marketing part, you know? And so I think that if the bad audio, I mean, for me, I'll click off a video in like 2 seconds if that audio is bad. I don't care how bad I need to know something, you know? I'm like, oh, get out of here. But you know, if it's supposed to be funny, I might give it a couple more seconds. But if you're not coming at with that funny in the first 5 seconds, bro, I'm out. You know what I mean? And that's part of that marketing. You know what I mean? And also, you know, am I understanding from clicking on it that it's supposed to be funny? So you said, like, if I made my own audio, the max I'm gonna get is like 5K to 15K. I see. They're doing LostArk carries for followers on Twitch when they're streaming live. Interesting. They're doing LostArk carries for followers on Twitch. I mean, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I already know. I was like, oh, you know what I should probably do once maybe when I get past this spring break. I was like, you know, it'd be nice to like go ahead and get on and do my maintenance of my alts, right? Make a bunch of, do my little, all this kind of stuff, like chaos dungeons and all that. And I thought, but what would be really cool would be maybe if someone's on my server and is a viewer, a follower, or whatever, maybe I give them the materials. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Hey, here's all these materials. Here's a stack of Guardian Stone fragments for tier 1 to boost an alt of yours or whatever. Or maybe your main, you know what I mean? Up to tier 2. And I thought that would be really cool. But I thought, I don't know, you know, like I guess I'd have to run like a contest kind of, you know what I mean? Like a raffle. Because it's like, why would you go and watch a streamer, you know, to see like if you're gonna do it? Oh shit! Yeah, to see if you're gonna get it, if like you don't know you would get it, you know what I mean? So like I probably have to do like some kind of raffle, and then yeah, maybe break it up. I guess I could do that too. He said, attention grabbers are so important on everything. Your video can be funny, but if the first 3 seconds cringe, I'm going to watch it through. Absolutely. Absolutely. Had to learn that the hard way. In my videos, I'm like, oh, this is good. But it's really like the middle's good or the ending's good or whatever. And looking at the retention data, that's actually one reason why, even if somebody wanted to make it on TikTok, right, if that was their platform of choice, or, you know, more often, they want to make it on Twitch. One of the reasons I would say that YouTube is so helpful is just the data. It literally shows you things, you know, that you would not be able to understand unless you give it to a mass market. But you're like, oh, for some reason, people liked this part. What? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Or all people clicked off at this part here. I see. Oh, I see. I needed to get to that in the first literally 2 seconds. Got it. Okay. And so it just, you know, it trains people to do those kind of things. But I 100% agree with you, Velocity, yeah. Especially on something like TikTok, you know what I mean? Didn't they just release on TikTok like more long form videos where you could go like up to 10 minutes or maybe like, I can't remember how long the newest one is. I thought they had it where you could do up to 3 minutes and now they can do up to 10 minutes maybe? I know that there's a TikTok live streaming is a thing. And apparently it's like, hey, like, oh shit, like you can get some fucking views on TikTok live streaming. I watched a con artist. I saw a video today of a con artist fucking making just, oh my god, just grifting people, man. He was pretending like, you said 10-minute videos, max, gotcha, but he was pretending as if he was saying Mr. Beast 100,000 times, but he starts the live stream at like not like really close to the end. because apparently on TikTok live streams there's no like, you know, like the VOD capability where you can you know what I mean, like on YouTube you can scroll back and see stuff that I just did 10 minutes ago. So if I said, man, I've been out here grinding, you can see it, but on there you can't see it. And so he's just been grifting people. Every day he goes live and he acts like he's saying something 100,000 times. And I guess his latest one, he had over 99,000 people towards the end, and then like towards the supposed end of him saying it this many times. And then when he actually got to the end, over 100,000 people were in there. It was like 105,000 or something. The TikTok lives are great, but man, would I look like recording myself play Clash? I can't. It's not that type of game for me anymore. Yeah, no. I'm not saying you do that just for Clash. But again, like I was saying, I think you do a mix. You still post the Clash videos, but then maybe you go live doing something else. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Like you just experiment. You know what I mean? Be willing to experiment. If it don't work, you know, hey, cool, whatever. Take it down or do something different. Whatever. You know what I mean? Be willing to look goofy. Just be willing to look goofy. If you're willing to look goofy, you will get paid for it eventually. And then once you start making some money from it, you can pull Mr. Fish along. You know what I mean? Patrick said, I gotta head out to work. All right, man. I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's always just cool seeing, you know, new people coming in. It's like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, shit. We're growing out here. This here's not that type of person to look goofy. He said, yeah, I've been working on edits, which they're on my TikTok, but one thing I see, once you go viral a lot, they go back to your old vids and fill them up. Absolutely, yes. So you said that's my job in the friendship. Oh, Mr. So I see, Mr. Fish, you're the goofy one. Got it. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't think Patrick subbed to me. Ah! I've been bamboozled. Swindled. Yeah, man, the whole edits and stuff like that and what you're talking about, yeah, that's a what you're referencing is how, at least how I've heard it, is a like a backlog of content. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. People will go back to see that if they like you. But the good thing about trying stuff out, right? For that little process there is that, and what's going on, Mob? I was just wondering where you're at. The good thing about that process is that you get to control what they see later on, right? So you try some stuff out, and maybe, you know, every couple days, every week or whatever, you take off the ones later where you're like, ooh, that's had a bad reception. Just take it off. Just undo it. You know what I mean? But so then you got the benefit of experimenting and you know, and literally like being like a scientist with this shit where you're like, oh, I see. Oh, got it. Okay, that worked a little bit more. Okay, I can do Clash and this now. You know what I mean? Turns out I can do Clash, and me getting back into Fortnite, there was a little bit of an audience there for me. If I say something like that, like when you haven't played Fortnite for 2 years, you know what I mean? And maybe it's just you getting fucked on, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, right? Whatever brings in the views. If that's what you're trying to do. I'm not trying to, you know, you might just be like, man, bro, I'm trying to go be a doctor. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, like my fiance's sister, I know she's super into like cosplay, and so she's been doing cosplay stuff on TikTok, and I'm like, cool. She does not want to like go to college, do all that stuff. He said, I just wrote something and it blocked it, Mr. Streamer. What do you mean? What did you write? Well, I guess you said getting silenced again. I didn't silence you, bro. I didn't do nothing. No timeouts. No timeouts here. But yeah, interesting. That's on YouTube side. I literally have, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't have any. I think they can give you, like they give like a list of, hey man, put any words that you don't want said. I've left it empty. I'm like, hey man, you say what you want to say. If I don't fuck with it, I'll just ban you. You know what I mean? Hey, whatever, timeout or whatever. This is funny though. So whatever it was, YouTube didn't like that. That wasn't me. Yeah, so she's my fiance's sister is, like I said before, she's still in high school and she's super into cosplay. And so she doesn't want to go to college. She don't want to do nothing like that, but her parents want her to go to college. And I was like, fuck what your parents want. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, because the problem with that is that if you don't want to do it, who's going to go into debt to take out financial aid for it or whatever? You're going to go into debt for that. You know what I mean? She already isn't doing good in school already because she don't like none of that stuff. And that's fine. You know what I mean? Not everybody's meant to be a, super academic person. You know what I mean? I don't think that determines your value. You know what I mean? If you're not out here getting straight A's or whatever, I don't think you're like a worse person, So, it was just interesting because she's like, no, I'm still gonna go to college. And I'm like, but you don't want to. She's like, well, yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to college. I'm gonna go do like baking. I'm like, oh, do you like to bake? She's like, yeah, I like to bake. What do you like to bake? I made cookies one time. What? Hold on, you're gonna go to like a technical trade school? Again, paying money to go to trade school, doing all the assignments, the homework. You know what I mean? If you go into like a baking school, they're gonna make you fucking bake. That's work right there. It ain't no little like, I made a cookie once. Like, no. You're gonna be deep in it. Flour everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And I'm like, if you like to do cosplay stuff, just do the cosplay stuff. But like, grow that now while you're in high school. Grow that now. You know what I mean? I think she's gonna graduate, next year? So I think she graduates next year. I'm like, you need to be doing that now. Put work in on it. She's like, well, I'm trying to grow it. I'm like, well, good. And like I was saying, I'm like, oh, she's getting some views on some stuff. You said, is she slow? Wow, Mr. Fish. Let me get this straight. Hold on. Now we got to take a step back. Mr. Fish, classic coming in with some craziness. Just wilding. All the time wilding. If somebody wants to, if somebody does what their parents want, right, over what they want, right? Because, like, baking is like a compromise for her. You're wondering if they're slow, if they have a mental challenge. Wow. Mr. Fish go hard out here, huh? His mom like, hey, clean your room. Bitch, I don't want to clean my fucking room. He back smoking that cigarette again. The fuck I look like out here, I know I'm the one that's supposed to look goofy, but you got me fucked up. I'll never do what you want, mother. Yeah, man. I think I don't think she's challenged in any sort of way. And again, like I've said, I've worked in mental health for a couple years, so I've at least have more experience with it than the average person. That's for sure. And my mother's a therapist. You know what I mean? So like, hey. I don't think that's what's going on here. I'm not a doctor, but hey, I just don't think so. I think it's just a very common thing that people want to not be a failure or disappointment to their parents, especially if your relationship is not completely absent or all terrible with your parents. You know what I mean? So. He said she should do what she wants. I'm all for that, but she thinks just because she can bake some cookies, she thinks she can go to a hardcore cooking thing. Yeah, all right. No. I don't think that she thinks that she like it's not, I don't think it's like an acceptance. It's not like Harvard or something. I think it's like if you're willing to pay the money, you can go to baking school. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But yeah, no, I don't think it's like she's like oh I'm the next. I don't even know any shit. Jesus. What the fuck? Gordon Ramsay? I don't even know any chefs like that. I'm so bad with food. But yeah, man, I just think she chooses that because she's scared. That's all it is. You know what I mean? She's scared to, leave high school and then be out there on her own. And yeah. And I was like, why don't you just go do whatever? And, she doesn't even like her hometown that she's in. And it's a bad town. Ooh, I went there recently. I say recently, I guess that was like 10 months ago at this point. But yeah, we went there to go pick her up. Oh no. I was like, I don't like this place. You need to get out of here. This is just terrible. There ain't no money here for you, no opportunity. Get out. You say, if your parents make you feel like a failure, then cut the relationship short. The problem is, the relationship is parent to child. So you can't cut that relationship short because they will always be your parent and you'll always be their child. If you mean to cut them off, the problem with that is that, like I said, she is in high school. So she lives with them. So she can't. And then if you're talking about leaving, right, cutting the relationship, you know, off or whatever, like not talking to them again after high school, that's even more scary than what was originally proposed. He said it is scary out there. Word. You're cut him off. I just Martha Stewart. Yeah. Yeah, the next Martha Stewart. He said, I'm sure she could. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I think a lot of people can do a lot of things. Will they? Bro, that's a whole different thing. I mean, so many people could work out and be fit, and they'll tell you, I want to be fit. But they don't. You know what I mean? This stuff gets in the way. You know what I mean? It's unfortunately, it's not as simple as I'm going to decide to do something and then just do it. It feels that way oftentimes because, you know, sometimes you pivot and you make those choices and you sacrifice what's necessary. But unfortunately, it's not that simple. You know what I mean? What you're really asking is for her to completely uproot everything in her life, right? And learn all of the things that's necessary immediately, right? So go from a child to an adult immediately upon exiting high school. You said no, they just don't care enough. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I could agree that they don't care enough, but that's a very simplistic way to say it. Only though because you don't exist in a vacuum. You know what I mean? Some people might, you know, have a child at 16 or 17 or whatever, and at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, hey, you have to go work this job. Cool, you're at work. You're not working out at work. You're at work. Okay, cool. And when you get home, you gotta take care of the kid. Oh, okay, cool. You know, all right. You know, and it's like, okay, so when are you supposed to work out? Well, I guess you can find a little bit of time. Cool, but then when you start looking into like, okay, how to really get fit? Oh, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta spend at least 2 hours. Whatever the things are, right? Drive time, commute time. And then of course the kid needs you for all kind of stuff. Man, it's like I said, people just don't exist in a vacuum. He said, I pity people that have kids at 16. Oh, for sure. So do I. So do I. My mother had me when she was young, but not that young. But I know that it is rough, especially because it's like, we all fit them hormones. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, hey. And you get into the little situations, Like, whoa, this is crazy. Shouldn't we stop? No. That's silly. You're not over here thinking like, how's this going to affect my life for the next 20 years? You know what I mean? You're like, hey, how's this going to affect me for the next 20 minutes? You know what I mean? That's all you think about right then. And next thing you know, you're like, what? Well, it's impossible if it's the first time, right? No, it's not. Someone might be a little late. Someone might be a little preggo, It happens. But yeah, luckily I avoided that. I was pretty smart about it most of the time, but I remember this was one time where I was still fairly young, and I wasn't even dating this girl. Man, I don't know what I was like. Just at this party, we've been talking for a little while, and I just kind of knew. I was like, oh, if like I think at this party, it might actually go down at this party here. I'm like, well, it's probably not though, right? Calm down, I don't know what I was doing. I definitely could have had a kid from that experience because I was not safe. I was not careful. It could have been so bad. Now, me and that person did end up dating. We ended up dating for a couple of years, but at the time we weren't dating. And I'm so happy now I did not end up having a kid with that person. Jesus. I just invested 25k gold in future whales. What do you mean? Oh, wait, yeah, what are you talking about? Like, another fatherless child? Yeah, man, I would have abandoned her immediately. Like, oh my god, I'm gone. I'm gone. What? You want me to be a father? Ridiculous. It's dumb. Oh, honor pouches. Oh. Are you like buying stuff off the market? Just like clearing it out? I bet if I go look at it right now. Let me go look. Honor pouch. pouch it? It's probably not pouch, right? It's like honor shard or something. Yeah, oh, shard pouch. There it is. It's only 2 on the market. Crazy, crazy. Interesting. How about I just look at all of them? Wow. Wow. Should I get in on this now? Hey, whoever that was, thank you for the like. We at 7. It's going up. You know, I think it's consistent that the back end, I think it doesn't register on my end for some people's likes or something. Yeah, because I feel like it's constantly on the front end. It looks like it's more, but that's not how YouTube categorizes it afterwards. Let's see. The T1 or 250, T3 or 99. Hey, this is crazy, honestly. Oh no, yeah, just pouch. There we go. Yeah, what? This is wild. Yeah, that's a good investment. That's a good investment. I don't have to do all that. Cool. Okay. So if I buy these now, you're saying that this will be a really good investment, right? Nobody buys them now? Yeah. What do y'all think? What does the rest of the chat think? Cause I could buy all this right now. 57,000 gold? I could buy all this. Mr. Fish said no. Really? You think it's a bad investment, Mr. Fish? He said the noobs are still buying bags for, yeah. 2% of people are in tier 3. Yeah. I think if that upgrade comes out like everyone's talking about, I think it's gonna go crazy. Like the boosting stuff, I think it's gonna go absolutely fucking bonkers on the prices of tier 3 mats, because you said it's at its peak right now. You think the tier 3 mats are at their peak right now? When no one is in tier 3 to use them? Really? I feel like Mob said, 2% of people are in tier 3. Not very many people at all. It might feel that way because all of us play a lot, but most people, you know what I mean? I don't know if Gary's still in here, but Gary, didn't you say you just hit 460, right? It's like, like a lot of people just can't get to tier 3 yet. So a lot of people are still in tier 1 and tier 2. So I think if they come out with that update that they're talking about, or that everyone, you say, okay, listen. All right, my bad, man. I'm gonna keep talking for a minute. You go ahead and type, because I know there's a delay. But I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna come up with that update, and it's gonna make it to where, when you upgrade in tier 1 or tier 2, you go up 2 levels, which means everyone's gonna zoom to tier 3. Then everyone is playing a game, 20% of the people, 40% of the people, whatever it is, will be in tier 3 at that point. Huge supply huge demand on those pouches, on those materials. So how many tier 2 alts do you have so far? I have 3 characters in tier 2 right now, Ray. No, I don't. What am I talking about? I have 2 characters in tier 2, and I have 1 that I'm building up, that I'm working on. He said if everyone is in tier 3, everyone will be pumping tier 3 mats, so they'll not be rare. Right now it's rare. But hold on now. Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Fish. Everyone is in tier 1 and tier 2 right now. Right? But this cost a lot. Well, someone just put up one really cheap actually, but Oh no, that's actually just went up, didn't it? Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Law. Oh, what's up, Law? You ain't been in here in a few days. Once more people are in T3, prices will go down, bruh. I don't know. I think it because like these pouches, they're hard to come by, aren't they? I'm like, you have to be doing content. I think the prices. Here's the thing. I think that everyone's right on this. I think the prices are gonna go up at first, like shoot the fuck up, And then I think as like, you know, people are in tier 3 for a week or two, then I think is when it's going to come down. But people are going to want to push the content. And after that boost, it's going to be crazy to see, you know what? Okay. T3 prices go up. How about material? I'm going to make a poll right now. See how we feel about this. Once more people, how do I phrase this? Gonna go up after update. How about this? I just want to see where we're at here. Oh, I see we got Cephalot Supreme just joined the Discord. What's going on? Are we at 50%? Shinogo, you can absolutely you can absolutely contribute. Yes. This is an economics question. Y'all are crazy right now. Okay. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure I'm recording here because I'm gonna say what I think here. Okay, so, all right, hold on. Let me read what people are saying here. Okay. Tier 1. Oh my God, you guys. Now prices will go up. I said if, and then hello, bro. People will push to do content. Exactly. There's no content now. You don't even use a lot of shards honing tier 3 stuff to 15. I mean, I got a better one. If everyone is getting gold not rare. Yeah, I will say about that comment. That means that there's going to be inflation, so that the prices of all things will go up. If everybody's getting gold, and that's partially why I think it's a yes, because all prices are going to go up on everything because inflation is going to be going crazy. Now they're hoping that they cut inflation down a lot by getting rid of a bunch of bots. Talking about getting rid of 1 million bots, so that's good. But yeah, T3 mats will get more expensive for sure. It's current in-game. And I agree with Sylvester there that when everyone's pushing that stuff, everyone's buying it, the demand is going to shoot the fuck up. Mr. Fish said, if only a few people could go gold's rare. Yeah, so, Argos will come out this month, and there's going to be a catch-up mechanics for noobs to get into Tier 3. Exactly, that's the update. Bro, at plus 20 in Tier 3, you need 100k shards to upgrade one item. Is that true? Fuck. When they nerf new things, they'll come out for Tier 3, but there's going to be a catch-up mechanics for honing. Yeah. It will go up for a short amount of time, then go down. Yep. Everyone will be in Tier 3, and Wales will want to advance to do the raids. 1370. Locomotion says Tier 3 mats may go up for temporarily 2 to 3 weeks, but it will crash. I do think it'll crash, but I think that when it does crash, it's still going to be higher than what it's at now. You know what I mean? Because again, I'll put this back on the screen here. This is where they're at now. Comparatively, that's crazy. If I just put shard, can I just like... Oh... Okay, no. This is all of them. Cool. Rank. There we go. Yeah, so look at this. Look at this price difference. Oh, no. I see. Okay. This is green versus blue versus purple. But still. So 250, 279, 97. That's crazy, bro. This is the highest ranked one. 520, 574, 190. I see what Mob is talking about. Mr. Fish say we're slow. That's crazy. Gonna shoot down. No way it's gonna go to 50 gold to pop. You think pops will go? Yeah. Every OG LostArk YouTube said themselves it would go down, so sell now. I stopped my alts once I got into tier 2. I was like, I'll come back. I'm doing all these islands for tier 2. What's your Discord? Oh, the Discord is pinned, Ray. So you can join the Discord. It's pinned at the top there. And you start setting up that kind of stuff with like, you can be like, you know, exclamation mark, you know, the commands basically. So you can just like get the Discord, but yeah. Every stream on Earth say don't push after 1325. No one is pushing. Yeah. Less supply in tier 3 mats, more demand. How did I say? Okay, you saw the peak. Yeah. So I agree on the every OG LostArk person say that it's going to go down. 100%. I 100% agree with that. But from what I understand, all of the mats in the shop right now are greatly distorted for the things that people are using. So they're saying the price is way up right now. The prices don't make any sense on the things that people are using. And so that's tier 1 and tier 2. I think that's why we see that tier 3 stuff is so cheap comparatively, right? There's no reason for the tier 1 to be 250 and the tier 3 to be, 96. I mean, no sense. 261 to, like, no. You know what I mean? 523 to 174. So yeah, it's current at its max. I mean, when you look at the last 5 days, you see 194, 178, but then you see 209, 204, 174. It's interesting. That's interesting. That's for sure. You know what, though? What I'm going to do? So we got 70% yes, right? That the T3 map prices are going to go up after the update. Cool. Mr. Fish, we're gonna stake. We're gonna stake it, all right? We're gonna show. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it on camera right now. I'm buying 10. I'm buying all of them. All right, at 98. Sure. I'm saying that they're gonna go up. I think they're gonna go up. I'm gonna hold them. I agree that they're probably gonna give you a lot of mats at tier 3. I agree. How many can I buy at this? What? Oh, I see. There's no limit on the... Okay. All right. We're going to make an investment. We're making an investment based off of the financial advisor Mob Sensei. Okay. 176 at 397. Hey, that's a big drop. That's kind of scary. But hey, let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's do it. All right. Now I'm going to save this. And we're going to see what happens, okay? I have it recorded. The price I bought them at, right? Oh, shit. I just realized. Okay, yeah, so still tradable. I was like, oh, fuck. All right. Put this in here. I don't know why I was scared that it would be bound to me when I accepted it, so. Okay. Putting this in here, we're going to see. We're going to see where it goes. Mr. Fish, your honor is on the line. Everyone remember that if Mr. Fish was wrong, he called us all slow. Alright? 70% of us are slow. He is the genius minority. Remember this. Never forget. For me, I win either way. If I was wrong, I spent some virtual gold for some good content. Because I'll definitely make that video of just like, when one of my viewers was right. We were all done. We were slow. Always listen to Mr. Fish. Mob Sensei said, I don't understand how T3 pouch will be 50 gold, but tier 1's 250. Yeah, like I said, I think, I just think just due to inflation alone, it's going to be worth more. I think if I hold on to that for like 3 months, you know what I mean? Oh my God, yeah. By that time, honestly, it might even be better for me to fucking just use it myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do think that the prices are gonna, I think that the relative price will go down. You know what I mean? So if most people have, let's say, 1,000 gold, and let's say something's 100 gold, it's like, oh, that's 10% of the average person's thing. I do think that the price of that will go down. It might be 5% of a person's average gold, for sure. It might. But I think when that supply is going to be high enough, there's a lot of people playing the game. I'm on a very, very, very populated server. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of people. I think if they come out with that boost like everyone's thinking that they are, where they're going to do the catch-up mechanic like that, It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I think the honor leap will go up a lot, but shards was kind of easy to get. Interesting. Yeah, the FOMO from the new Argos raid, absolutely. I think this game, most games do a good job. Most games like this, like MMOs, create a good, like a good bit of FOMO for sure. And I do agree. I do agree, Law, that like I do think that like the shards. I'm assuming, yeah, shards will be easy to get. But I think like this right now, what I'm getting, harmony shards are also easy to get. My bard had what 114,000. Like that's crazy, right? I'm just doing chaos dungeons with her. But it's about convenience. It's literally all it is. That's why people do this. You know what I mean? I want it today, not tomorrow. I don't want to do my chaos dungeons. I want it, you know what I mean? Like that's what I think is gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be, but we'll see. It don't matter. When events come out, mats will become so easy to get. I agree on that too. I agree on that too. I think those of us that play very often, those of us that are in the know, are going to clean up. I think we're going to do really well. Another cube entrance ticket. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I'm at 1370. I have no problems with shards. Nice, man. Very nice. How often do you play, Law? I guess I should say, how many hours do you have in the game? Fat Boy Slim, but what about the poor needy whales? Fat Boy Slim has told me many times that he is a whale, so he prefers the whale in games. It makes him feel good. He doesn't have a lot of time to play. He said over 300 hours. Now, see, that's very interesting. You have 300 hours. The game, I assume you bought a Founders Pack, right? So you've done Head Start, right? So that would be what? I think today's day 27? 28. Today's day 28. Gotcha. Cool. So let's just say 300 divided by 28 means you play it for an average of 10.7 hours a day, right? I'm gonna assume that you either don't sleep very well, right, or you don't have a job that you have to go to, right? Maybe you work virtually or something like that, right? But you have a job that you have to go to. The average person playing, though, that's not going to be the case. So for you, what's very easy for you to get when you're playing 10.7 hours a day on average, right, is very different for some people. Fat Boy Slim has told me, you know what I mean, like he don't have that many hours to play in a day. He don't get to play mostly every day, I don't think. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's just very different, man. He said I sleep 5 hours a day. Yeah, so cool, man. Do you go like do you commute to work or anything like that? You know what I mean? Well, I think you're just vastly underestimating the or vastly overestimating the amount of time people have to play. I mean, I stream this every day, and on average, I mean, I have less than half of yours. Mr. Fish have 441 hours on LostArk. See what I'm saying? Like that's y'all are in the 2%. And y'all are like, well, that's how it is for everybody. Like, hell no. He said, of course, 5 minutes to work, 10 minutes total. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And my fiance is hers is what, 35 minutes? 35 minutes to work. I think that my mother, who lives in a whole different state, but hers is still, I think hers is still like 30 minutes around that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm sure people in the chat here that, like, you know, if they commute to work, they could probably tell you that, hey, no, my commute's a little bit more than 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I think it's fairly average for people to have a longer commute than 5 minutes. And yeah, how many hours a day do you work, Law? You work like the you know, the classic 8, 7.5 of work, 30-minute break, stuff like that. Actually, you know what, man? I ain't trying to pry on all your stuff. My bad. I was just saying though, like I said, a lot of people don't have that much time, man. But I assume, you know, like I said, that you either don't sleep well, don't have, you know, probably don't have a kid or two, stuff like that. How many tier 3 do I have? I have none. I have no tier 3s. Literally none. You are better than me. You're a better person than me, Law. This is what I got. This is me. Right? This is my highest character, 846. See what I'm saying? So you sometimes 6. Yeah, man. Yeah, you do all that. And I don't have a job. Oh, you asking Mr. Fish. Oh, okay. Mr. Fish just started over to play on the server I'm on, actually, so his numbers, his stuff's gonna be a little skewed because he was like, hey, let me go, him and Velocity. He said that's wild. I commute 1.5, yeah, per day, roughly 9 to 10 hours a week. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, this is crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Difference. Oh, yeah, I need to put this in remote storage. Yeah, that's what I was doing. We're just boosting up the Bard. I like how Law knew that I didn't have shit. He's like, oh, I was talking to Mr. Fish, bro. Not your weak ass. What you talking about? Law said, I'm on NAEs too, so we can raid together. Yeah. He was already on the same region, but he restarted on the same server as me. You know what I'm saying? So like that we could, like, you know, be in the same guild and that kind of stuff. I think he's probably gonna troll me a lot. It's probably what's going on. I'm gonna be standing here saying something. He's gonna come into frame. Hello there. So I just spent 15k gold to boost up to 1100. What? 15k to boost up to what? Oh, you mean like off the marketplace? What the fuck? Z Affiliate said, did I buy all my extra character slots? I did not buy the ones that go past the second page because, I mean, I have like, I think still 2 or whatever, but yeah, you know, I have the max character slots or whatever. But you know, like we talked about on here before, it's like, hey, you know, that's that, you know, they won't let me make any more, so 12 is the max for now, it looks like. Whoops. Jesus. All right. Put these little dumb things in there. And then switch characters. I think we get back on her. 423. So good. 60 levels. 60 eye levels today. It's pretty good. Feels good. Boy, I don't want to do Rowendell. Yeah, I told him that, Mr. Fish, that you're... Are you still on the old server too? Are you playing on both servers? Oh my god. The hell, hey man, that's a lot of gold. You should have just given it to me. Let's do this. Oh, Mr. Fish, that's too much, man. You can't be playing on 2 different servers, man. Oh, Ray Day. I see that. That must be you, Ray the Philosopher. What's going on, man? He's in the Discord now. All right, let's see here. I also did not expect. I thought maybe it'd be like 2 people in the Discord, you know, day 1. But we already got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Well, it says Ray hopped into the server, but I don't see him on the sidebar here. That's interesting. Let's see. He didn't want to be a member, huh? Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. He was like, yo, I don't like this community. All right. We're growing. This is so nice. This was so fun. I'm so happy that I waited, you know, that I just like ran the chaos dungeons, kept his little harmony shards, built them up. It's so nice to just do this carefree now. Leap stones for days, harmony shards for days. You said yes, that was me. Cool, man. Did it kick you or something? I know one of the bots, you know, like it'd like kick you if like your account was, you know, less than like a week and stuff like that. Okay, all right, we still got plenty of stuff for that. We're at 436. Feels good. So 436 minus what? 363? We've gone up 73 item levels. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. To 1096, almost there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. This power though is so strong to be able to do this. I love it. Oh, I do not want to, bro. I do not want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. Oh, I guess I could get on her and do. I could do the Bifrost. I could activate my Bifrost to there, and then go back to Vern, do her Chaos Dungeons because I'll get more. Yeah. Mr. Fish said, "Guess who I'm gonna main out of all the characters? Bard." Mob Sensei said, "Yep, keep buying them pouches." Do it. Get on the new main. You said, "How dare you, bro? Look, you be sleeping on Bard. That's all I'm saying. You sleeping on Bard." I know it's your dream to play support. Don't lie. Okay. So I think I go here. Ray said, "I don't know, I did it from the phone, but I'll double check once I get off and get on the computer." Okay, cool, man. That's cool. I mean, you know, hey, you don't have to do it anyway. I just was wondering. I just didn't want you to be like, "Hey, I joined it," and then like it kicked you and I just don't know and you don't know, that kind of thing. Cool. So I go over here and then I'll set the Bifrost. Cool. Save a location here. Yorn's Cradle. And then I'll hit this up. Burn Castle. He said, "No, when Reaper comes out, I'm going to hard main." Oh, okay, okay. I heard people love Reaper. Reaper. They love it. Apparently it's like real good at like Chaos Dungeon clearing too. Like it's just like super fast. So sounds cool. Really sucks though that I have to do this Yorn bullshit before I can go up to the next level of Chaos Dungeon on her. But hey, it's whatever. We'll make I wanted to buy some potions. We'll make some little shard fragments and then go from there. You know, interesting. Binds unobtained. Huh, whatever. Here we go. So I can't do this yet because I haven't finished that. All right, but I can do all the way down here. Feels good. Get a bunch. Let's go. All right. Oh my God. I got a subscriber. We did it. Actually, my goal, since I'm putting out a bunch of videos this week, my goal, I got a video coming out in like 10 minutes. A Risk of Rain 2 video. To have it scheduled to release, I think at 10. Yeah. So, my goal though is to hit 200 subs by the end of spring break. That's my goal. But I mean, already Velocity has helped me because I can tell my fiance that I'm professional now, so she can start putting some respect on my fucking name. You know what I mean? She's like, "Oh, you little streaming." What the fuck did you just say? My little streaming. I be getting sometimes 10, 15 people in there. What you mean? But now I can be like, "Someone boosted my fucking server." Do you even understand what that means? Because I barely did. You understand how I'm making it to the big time? That's free shit right there. The man bought me a cup of coffee. What you mean? Oh, I can't wait till she gets home. She out here thinking she doing something, being an attorney. Please. She's like, I support us. Like, hey, calm down. Check the server. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. I better stop before she leaves my ass. I got it good. I'm just trying not to mess it up. You know what I mean? I talk a tough game, but she comes home. I'm like, oh, my darling love, is there anything you need? You require assistance in any sort of way? Oh, dinner, of course, my love. Some people say simping, you know, but like, hey, it's not simping if you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to move. I have to move that to my external hard drive because it's gonna be probably a month or two. Like me recording these prices. I might need to name the file like Mr. Fish's Folly. You know what I mean? That's probably what I'll name it. The Folly of Mr. Fish. Oh, there it is. The Folly of Mr. Fish. And then I'll rename it to Throwing for Content if I am wrong. And I'll act like that was it the whole time. Here we go. Playing Scrapper's so fun. He said, I mean, if it goes to 50 gold to pop, my bad. I mean, Mob, I'm gonna charge you. If you were wrong, if you're my financial advisor and you were wrong, I'm gonna charge you. You'd be like, hey man, can we run together? Not till I get paid. What you mean? Ray said, I play my PC on the TV using the NVIDIA Shield with my Xbox controller connected to PC and Bluetooth keyboard connected to the NVIDIA. Get to play this on any TV wirelessly. That's sounds like a nice setup actually. I'm using an old rinky-dink monitor. Now, like I said earlier, I got 3 monitors, but they're not fancy. Actually, to be real here, 2 of them are very basic, but one of them is a drawing tablet of one of the 3. So it's smaller, but it's perfect for like, I don't know, like when you're trying to do some technical work, I feel like. It's interesting because you don't have like full emphasis on all 3 monitors. So, and I have it propped up on a stand, so it looks like just like a monitor, but 100% little drawing tablet. Very helpful when I'm doing pixel art stuff, especially. Which I'm gonna have to get into that because now I have I'll be able to make, you know, my own custom emojis and stuff like that because I have the slots because Velocity wanted to hook me up. So because I added some emojis and it was like I was just like following suggestions from this dude who's like setting up a nice Discord, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna add like the Minecraft pack and the Pepe pack, and I was like, all right, sure, whatever. But I was like, I know I'm gonna need to go back to this and really pay attention and dive deep on it. But I saw I was already filling up slots. I was like, oh, I see, yeah, I'm already running out. He said, I go from bedroom a few hours and back to my computer room. That sounds really nice, honestly. Hey, this song is way too chill. What is this? Bro, we need to... There it is. Mob, I hope you're ready to pay me if you're wrong, bro. What's going on, Mr. Fish? What's crazy is I did not mention you the entire time you were gone. It's crazy. Isn't that wild? But yeah, like I was saying, Reaper, my guy. Nice. I haven't even seen Reaper, I don't think. Well, I must have seen him and then just like, because I'm pretty sure I've looked at every class. But I don't really remember. I think when I'm thinking of Reaper, I'm thinking of the Final Fantasy Reaper class. I'm like, I don't even know what Reaper does in LostArk. You said, oh, same. He said, man, I hope it won't take a year for all classes to come out. I mean, man, at the rate that they're trying to push content on you know, North America, I don't know. I think they're gonna try to do it as soon as possible. I mean, the idea of us catching up to Korea, that like that's what they want, that's bonkers to me from a business perspective. You know, like it seems like a lot of MMOs or games that have the kind of different regions where in one region it started a long time ago. It seems like you know, it's just kept at a constant that one region is behind the other. You know what I mean? So that's wild to me. But you know, sure, I guess, you know. I guess I understand from that Zeals video where he was pointing out all the data of retention in tier 3. I can understand from a business perspective of being like, no, bro, we are not going to keep y'all in tier 1 and tier 2 for like a year. Y'all are going to get all the tier 3 stuff because that's when we make the most money. So I get it from that perspective. The Reaper can teleport behind bosses. What? So like, I guess you can like do frontal attacks and be ready to counter, but then if he does like a cone or something, you can just hit a button and teleport behind him. I mean, that sounds pretty useful, actually. Way better than this little, yeah, little double dash. All right, going back in here. Hey, I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of triangle strategy. My fiance just started playing it though, and she is falling in love with that game. It's on Switch. She's a huge fan of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and yeah, it's just interesting. I'm like, man, that game looks deep. It's like it's so political too. Fat Boy Slim said I have. Yeah, man, it's it was crazy. I only saw like a little bit of 2 battles, and I was like, whoa, this stuff looks intense. Like the strategy element of it. Mr. Fish said, yeah, something like that, but you will be using Master Ambush, so you'll always be attacking from the back. I don't like that wink face you said when you said attacking from the back, bro. What you mean? My back shots? Hold on, man. Calm down. Calm down, bro. God bless. There's still no Makai Kingdom, which will be on Switch at the end of the month. Interesting. I've heard of Makai Kingdom, like the title. I don't know what that. I'm trying to think of. What I'm thinking of the box art is like super anime, super weeaboo anime bullshit. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if that's actually the game, but oh, I just remembered. No. I'm thinking of like this PlayStation title that looked kind of cool to me. It started with like a K or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I swear I've heard of Makai Kingdom. I just don't know what it is. Paired with Unloosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man. $40. Oh, I see. So those are other things. Got it. And all for 40. I mean, hey, that sounds like a good deal. 3 games, 40 bucks. I bought 2 games yesterday. Bought 2 games for like $30, and I'm already like, oh yeah, this was, at least for one of them, like this is worth it. Bought this game called Rogue Tower. Absolutely, I love it. I want to play it on stream, but I'm still learning it a little bit. I don't think it's very fun for people to be like, at least for where I'm at right now with streaming. I don't think it's very fun for people to sit here and watch me like read it. Like, what? Okay, so this tower, when I upgrade it, it does the, like, that's not fun for anybody. He said it's semi parody of anime JRPG tropes. Oh, okay, interesting. That sounds like it could be real funny then. Mr. Fish said McDonald's ounce created bubblegum flavored broccoli. Nice. That's exactly what I was thinking. I wish I had kind of right now. You know what I mean? How's it, man? If I had some broccoli flavored gum, life would be complete. I wouldn't need to stream anymore. You know what I mean? Because I only stream to like fill this void in my heart. But broccoli flavored gums kind of seals that up. You know what I mean? Partially because it's sticky. It's good at sealing things. But also because it tastes like nutrition. I don't know why you're laughing, Mr. Fish. I was being serious, but okay. No, whatever. That's pretty rude. Here we go. Wow. 108,000 in an AoE. Feels good. Is this the slime? I want to make this a D&D monster. Slime Queen? Perfect. I'm hoping by summer. By summer, I'm going to get y'all in here. Me running polls like that. Like, all right, y'all want to kill this little fuckface or y'all want to talk to him? You know what I mean? That's going to be us playing some D&D plays, or chat plays D&D. Even if y'all never played before, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'll be like, you see a goon. You see a goon, what do you do? And I know y'all gonna pick some wild shit, especially Mr. Fish in the chat. He gonna instigate the fuck out of everything. I already know. I'll be like, alright, y'all trying to make friends with him or y'all trying to treat him as an enemy? I don't have any friends. Mr. Fish, stop it! I'm gonna turn the whole chat in here. By that point, probably be like 20, 30 people in here. Like, alright guys, listen. If you vote to make him a friend, you're weak. People be like, I mean, he's not wrong. We could be weak if we did that. Fat Boy Slim said, I'd fight the whole company. People who suffer from boanthropy believe they are a cow and will try to live their life as a cow. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how many hours of your LostArk, Mr. Fish, is looking up random facts, looking up crazy things. You know, you said over 440 hours in LostArk in 28 days. Like, how many? You know what I mean? How many hours of those are actual playtime? Often you just be AFKing in Vern, you know what I mean? AFKing in Papunica. What you be doing? Vicious Mockery. You're slow. Oh my god. That would be his fucking... Mr. Fish, I'm assuming you've never played D&D before, but... That was actually pretty fire what Shinogo just said. That was actually hilarious. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I need to make a D&D villain that says some of that kind of shit. That'd be perfect. I'm only AFK when I'm watching you. I appreciate it. Wow. When do you have time to do your school stuff, man? Actually, what is it like, you know what I mean, with y'all being virtual and stuff like that for you and Velocity? Is it like, do you feel like there's more work to do, I guess is what I'm saying? Or is it like less work? Because I feel like, and I've seen this before too, that this is a thing where it's like online can often have a little bit more work to do because the teachers can, at least in college and stuff like that, it's like the teachers can count you showing up to a lecture as work. But if it's online, they don't count that. So they give you more things to do, more reading, all that other bullshit. You said when you're dead. Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming that you meant that's when you do your schoolwork. Okay. You said less? Interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I figured, I was like, I think in high school, I don't think it would be that way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would just be like, here's this assignment, here's this sheet. But it's like, you know, high school teachers probably are like, I don't want to grade all this bullshit, you know? Teachers don't get paid enough for that. Alright, I did both. Go ahead and leave now. And I could do some more dungeons on her to get those tokens. I wonder what the math works out to be better as. Like, should I do tokens to get the tokens? Because the tokens you can exchange. Nah. I just remembered, like, it's not very many. Okay. I shouldn't break this jewelry down because the jewelry will give me harmony shards and I don't need that anymore. I actually should do this. There we go. Cool. So I should mail this instead to somebody. But what I will do, I'll actually put it in my personal storage for now. because I'll mail it to whoever has not enough. So it'll probably be like the war dancer. You know what I mean? She's not gonna have enough harmony shards, I bet. But we're gonna be smart. Whoops. We're gonna be smart though about this. This is so stupid. That ended up with 30 bound untradeable leap stones, and I don't need them anymore. It'd be cool if I could liquidate them in some other way though, like that was beneficial. Mr. Fish said baked beans aren't baked. Chill, bro. Ray the Philosopher says, I have at least 20 hours of LostArk. Sleep. Shaking my head. See, Law was talking about how everybody in, tier 3 and all this. It's not hard, bro. It's like, Ray got 20 hours. In 20 hours. People got stuff to do. He out there designing buildings. Making society better. Look at you. Honestly, so am I, though. It's almost like we have the same contributions to society. My fiance, the attorney. You, the architect. And me. Now professional streamer. You know what I mean? Put some respect on my boosted server. Baked beans aren't baked. I just keep thinking about that actually. Yeah, like what the fuck? Why are they called baked beans? My fiance actually loves stuff like that. He said, hey Codex, the Rainbow Man, did you know the best place in the world to see rainbows is in Hawaii? That's actually false. I don't know where you got that from, but that's actually false. There we go. Best place to see rainbows, dude, is when you open up a bag of Skittles. They have to be one of the bigger bags, like the couple pounds. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause those rainbows are pretty big. I've seen the commercials. Here we go. Leveling up, leveling up. You said I'm a bit of an essential worker myself, looking guy. I mean, basically. Well, I wouldn't even want to call myself an essential worker, man. Essential worker meant you're disposable. That's really what that term ended up being. You know what I mean? It was like everyone should stay home, except for the people that serve other people. Y'all are dependable. I mean, not dependable, disposable. You know what I mean? But that's fucked up. Y'all are essential workers. I ain't trying to be no essential worker. That a human head remains conscious for around 20 seconds after being decapitated. I did know that. There's still like electrical signals and stuff like that, yeah. This is Mr. Fisher's way of telling me to stop streaming for the day. He's like, hey bro, you've been going on too long. I gotta give you some content. Here. Let's talk about decapitated heads and rainbows, bro. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. 453. What was that? 90 levels? So we went up 90 eye levels today. That feels good. 90 eye levels in 2 hours, actually. Feels good. He said, if I don't see it, I don't believe. Mob, I don't. Do you want to see a decapitated head? Fat boy son, my whole situation has gone from pride to shame in one sentence. Man, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the whole essential worker thing was just, I really didn't, I understood it first. I was like, oh, I see. Cool. You know, some people, like, we kind of need them to keep society functioning. Like, it's worse for everything to be closed down because people would, like, you know, starve and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, your house doesn't have, it's heated by gas. And so we need some people to go out there to refill the gas. You know what I mean? You don't know how to do that. You got to be certified. Did it, all that kind of stuff. But like, I don't know, man, seeing what happened, it was like, no. I get it. Essential workers are just people that make the other people's lives more comfortable. I got it. We need you there daily to pour my coffee because you make my life more comfortable. So now you're an essential worker. I need my Amazon still. I want to order something today and get it today. you're an essential worker in the warehouse. But the rest of us are going to stay home because we're trying to make sure that we don't die. Like, that was crazy, you know? Oh, you said, no, I'm saying out of my 208 hours, 20 of them, I was asleep. Every time I get in that boat, I was like, oh, I see, Ray. Got it, Ray. Okay. I didn't understand what you meant. Gets his head cut off. I'm going to tell you my whole origin story now. All right, guys. Well, you said I had no business doing what I did for that time frame. Oh, Fat Boy Slim. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I think I'm going to work on some other stuff. Work on some videos. Probably play a little bit of Rogue Tower. I might start streaming some Risk of Rain 2, Rogue Tower, maybe starting tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just going to see how the videos do for these different games I'll be making videos for, and then see if people want me to start streaming that a little bit. Maybe mix it up. I don't know. But it was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Join that Discord if you haven't, if you want to join it. I will definitely do more stuff with the Discord going forward, but I'm just trying to feel it out, see what needs to be added. You know what I mean? Do I need to have a whole bunch of voice channels? Do I really want to add the LostArk maining thing? Because I'm going to be playing a bunch of games, probably get a bunch of different people from different communities. You know what I mean? Risk of Rain 2 players will be like, well, where's my role for what I main in Risk of Rain 2? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But yeah. Bob said, I'm going to play with you, bro. Didn't play Risk in over a year. Yeah, man. That new DLC is crazy. Yeah, I'll have to start getting. You said didn't see the new update. Yeah, it's only been out for less than a week, I think. Yeah, we'll have to start getting people in. Start playing some other games together, stuff like that. I'm excited for the update though for LostArk, because I think after the update, I'm gonna go all in on like getting my scrapper up to tier 3, and then I'll be able to like play with you guys on like relevant shit. You know what I mean? Instead of just like, hey, can you guys carry me? So. But I want to wait. I'm trying to do like Saint 1 is doing, where he's just like, I'm not upgrading yet. I'm waiting, because once that goes live, boom. So cool. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Try to use this spring break to fucking grow the channel. I'm trying to hit 200 subs by the end of spring break. I think I can do it. What do I need here? I know on the front it says I have 178, but on the back it says I have 176. So I need 24 more people. That's not bad. I can do that. But all right, I'm going to see you guys. Have a good one. Be productive. Get up and stretch. Do some push-ups. Drink a little water. I'll see ya.